Now the starting pitcher in this one, Parker Messick. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good. Stuff and the potential to be great.
And the home opener is underway. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ball that low.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
Aye.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big-time power. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing went around. Strike 1. Severino, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Dominic Canzone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Ripped on a line to center. One down. One out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Outside, that's a ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. Yelich flies around third. In comes the run from second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Luke Keeschel digs in now. Liner snagged it first. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Arenado. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the air, right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Edgar Caro stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Hard liner. He makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. Back in the Bronx. On to the third inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air to left center. Castro on his way over. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one. That's to third. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
Hey.
That
Ball,
misses,
that's off the plate.
and it's 1-1.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ball 1 there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Going down. 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Soto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. They get the out. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the fourth. Anthony Santander now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yelly stepping into the box now. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-0.
Hey!
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Rooker off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
Castro.
That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
Aye.
Severino. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Jackknifes out of the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit.
Ball, that's too high.
That one hammered center field, carrying well. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air, right field. 2 away down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
What a stop. And they get the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, this is Bryson Stott. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's a rocket to right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. Stop. Leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on.
Runner on the move. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Castro settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Edgar Quero.
Edgar Quero.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Judge rips that one. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball right side. On to first.
He's out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The A's down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, looped into center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
To the right side. Sosa tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. A sliding stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, top of inning number.
The left fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brant Herter.
Yelich. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 48, Brent Herter.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Way
That's off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One out, man at first. Bryson Stott up next for the A's.
Hey!
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So digging in, Luke Keeschel. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-2. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh. In now is the Yankees DH, Dominic Canzone. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul down the left side. Fastball is outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away. So up next for New York, Lenny Sosa.
The second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the eighth, Andy Ibanez. Digs in now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. This is Corbin Carroll. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Anthony Santander knocks one out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Hammered down the right side, the foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one drifts inside. And that's ruled this. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Edgar Carroll. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Go back to the top of the order. Jack Drive. Into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Substitution now at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Tyler Tolton, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. High left throw, save. That's a stolen base. This one in the air, center field. Carroll under it. Takes it in for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. There's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 2.
He's trying for third. And that one in the air, center field. Carroll in position. That's out number 2. And here comes Bellinger.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one ripped but foul. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Alejandro. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. The Athletics down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Luke Keeschel. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runners will move up. Yelich at third. Stop over at second with 1 down.
That's a ball.
Here's a 2-0.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 on, 1 out. That one outside.
Out.
3 balls and a strike.
Hey!
Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Andres Jimenez.
No, that's low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground. To Crawford for 1. Over to first. Safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Here comes Anthony. New arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Judge hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And now it's Christian Yelich. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Runner on the go. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back in New York. Bottom of the 9. Willie Castro. Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out.
Save up. Opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ball one, no strikes. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Canzone now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3.
Arenado.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Carroll under it, and that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah, yeah. Chase you up, I don't need distractions. Yeah, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Yeah, going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and a smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, or what I turn around, swinging like the first round, even in the 12.